Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome one and all to tonight's stream of Mass Effect 1 from the Mass Effect Legacy, or Legendary Edition, I should say, not Legacy Edition. I'm just checking a few things and then we will get underway here. Everything looks to be running pretty well so far. So I'm going to go ahead and do just what I said I was going to do, and let's get underway here. I want to thank everybody who stopped by the channels last night, both YouTube and Rumble, for our remembrance, looking back at the Challenger incident, which occurred 40 years ago. And to me, history is important to talk about, and that is an important part of history, obviously. So, the fact that those of you who wanted to stop by, really do appreciate it. Alright, so let me check my map real quick. This is where I was last time, but also let me try to get the game to capture again. For some reason it's not capturing the game. And it was when I was setting everything up, so I don't know what's going on with slobs lately with this game, but we'll get it captured, don't worry. Capture it now. Thank you. But really do appreciate those folks who routinely stop by the channel, and no matter what the content is, no matter what the topic is on Pop Talk, the fact that you all still take the time out of your evening or your afternoon to stop by, it's appreciated. Hold on. And Pat, thank you for checking out the Rebel side. Godzillionaire, good to see you, brother. Hope your day is going well. Let me go up here. Yeah. That's exactly what mission it is. Okay, let me get rid of this waypoint, because I'm messing myself up by keeping that up there. And let's see what we can do. I love how Shepard runs like Peyton Manning used to when he had to scramble. Well, you see, man, he's got the ball, man. He's got to keep moving. He's got to keep running. Because there's that linebacker there, man. He's going to tackle him. So he's got to avoid that situation, man.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small
that's what
fleet.
government does.
Instead,
They
we
lie.
Get one ship.
They
And
lie,
you're
they
only
cheat, they
interested in the
steal.
Geth.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Phi Dan if you want to know more.
Well, then I guess I'll be heading out then. Good luck.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them
And yes,
uncover
with that
buried
message
treasure.
that I have pinned on
It's definitely not as exciting as
YouTube
they
and
make it
Rumble,
sound.
I don't mind if you guys tell me your favorite parts of the game, but I'm just trying
Tell me more
to
about
figure out
yourself,
everything.
I'm a rent-a-cop.
that this game wants me
I was
to
hired
do
to keep kids
for
from writing
myself.
graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Alright. And Patton says, maybe this will be my next game. The series is on Game Pass, so I've never played it before either. Well, definitely give it a shot, Patton. You know, if you like it, you'll keep playing it. If you don't like it, you don't have to keep playing it.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Tell me about the colony.
I can't tell you much about that. You'd best ask Fidan if you really must know.
Why can't you tell me? I just want to know about the colony.
Fidan is our leader. Who better to answer questions about the colony?
Alright.
I have to go.
I gotta go run an errand.
Please
so
do what you can
you're
to
coming
stop
with
the
me.
attacks.
Alright. Cool. Can I interact with anything in here before I go to the next marker? No. Okay, let's go back out here then.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Tell me what the Geth want. Why are they attacking you?
If you want answers, go ask them yourselves.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
See if there's anything else I can find out from them.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial Affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place. Unlike anything I've experienced before.
This sounds like Armin Shimmerman, who played Quark.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught
I'm
us
gonna
how
look
to
it
deal
up.
with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
Because I want to find out for myself if it is Armin Shimmerman. All right. It is him. Thought so.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We've been over this, Commander. The colonists are my concern. The Geth are yours.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
All right. Still wants us to be over here. Guess we have to talk to her now.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Goodbye.
Unless there was another area I was supposed to go
Commander.
into. Let's see. Yeah, over here maybe? I don't know. I'm taking a guess. Especially with this being my first playthrough of the game. And I am gonna take up my map and just see if there's anything highlighted. There isn't. So maybe we should head for the tunnels.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
Never mind, never mind. Maybe we are going the right way. Hard to say for me right now whether I'm going the right way or not. Okay, nothing there. Anything over here? Red dots over here. So we got more enemies inbound. Gotta let that recharge. There's another one still.
You're good to go.
Area secured.
Okay, let's get this water valve going.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Okay, that's where we are, so... Looks like I have to go over here. Let's get rid of that transmitter and...
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated, though. We should keep looking.
Okay. I'm just going where I have the waypoint marker. I made the wrong turn. Or maybe not. Let's check something here. On the good old map. Yeah, I did. All right. Okay, so there's... Yeah. That's all on me. Alright, so... Now we're gonna get all the way over there again. Let's hit this first. Alright, I'm taking it all. Anything else? So I have to do all that all over again, but hopefully I can get through it a lot quicker.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Phi Dan if you want to know more.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Goodbye.
Commander.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I just did what I had to.
Well, I'm glad you're on our side then.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always
Oh, great,
come back.
one X-Wing, we're safe. Nah.
Help me find what the Geth are after,
Unfortunately, I'm
and you'll
not
all
Luke
get out of here
Skywalker,
alive.
Pata.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know.
I'm not even Luke
Their main
Skywalker
base is
from
at the
Timu.
Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
What's Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before the attacks. They fund this colony. The Skyway leads directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
Every Geth I kill brings me one step closer to Saren.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now, but getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright, I'm gonna create a save real quick, just so I don't have to go through all that again. Alright, so let's get going here. So I'm going the wrong way again.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
I have to go.
I mean,
Please do what you can.
Hello, Off-Worlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I can't see any significant damage, but something is clearly causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Alright, so I'm gonna create another save. Just so I don't have to do all this all over again. Okay, nothing there.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
Why should I speak to Faidan? Why can't you tell me?
I don't want to talk about that right now. Speak with Faidan.
Kill the Varn, kill the Varn, kill the Varn. I think Godzilla
Tell me
is
about
telling me to
yourself.
kill the Varn.
What's to tell?
I don't know.
I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Alright.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy?
I was
We can
hoping he
certainly
would say
spare a few.
something
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use
else
the same
that's
parts
related
as
to
the
the
old
Normandy's
generator
power
we've got.
cell, like they could be.
The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while
Reconfigured.
I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate it.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Faidan. It's his responsibility. He knows the
I've
colony
already
best.
spoken to him.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Faidan, or one of the others.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise,
Fine.
leave me to my work.
I have to go.
I wish you
Just
luck.
here to help.
Thanks for your help. At least we have time to regroup.
If we could take the fight to these Geth, we would. We're not...
Not the best shot, but I'll do what I can.
Alright.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Okay, let's see. That's how many credits I have. What can I buy? Nothing, unfortunately. Alright, I already talked to Davin. What's this? I don't have that much time. Ah, crap. Come on. Nope, I screwed up. me check my map again and also get my gun out just in case. Alright, it wants me to go over here. Probably just talk to Fidan again.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
Goodbye.
I didn't want to select her, I wanted to select Fidan, but alright.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Do you have information about Geth in the lower tunnels?
Nothing new. They're in the tunnel somewhere, likely guarding a transmitter to coordinate attacks. It's not a critical threat right now.
Already gone through this.
But getting rid of that transmitter will help us defend against further attacks.
Let's talk about Zeus, Hope, and Pharos in general.
Of course, Commander.
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at Exogeny, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What else can you tell me about Exogeny?
Exogeny funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
Alright. Let's create another save. Helion, how are you doing today? And also, what's the update on your daughter? Has she been found?
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't
Any
tell you
word on
anything
your
about
daughter?
that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
Goodbye.
Commander.
Okay, now we got that done, so now hopefully we can go to the next area.
All patched up.
Let's try to... Okay, it's not going to let us, so I thought it might let us actually try to decrypt that again. The lead officer and head of missing person detectives are off for the next week. No one is looking for her. What the hell? No one on the police level will do shit. What the fuck?
You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
Did they give you a reason why?
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The captain died in one of the Geth raids. I'm the last crew member. We shouldn't even be here. The Solarian merchant promised us a fortune. I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What's wrong with the ship? Isn't she space-worthy?
There's too much damage. Maybe if the Geth stopped attacking, I could fix her. Then again, if there were no Geth, I might just stay on a while.
My only hope is to get a post to go viral enough for her to be found.
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. The cap... We shouldn't... I wish... I suppose it could be worse.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
I just think it's a load of BS that the police won't even do anything while the lead detective is going to be gone for a week. They should still be able to do something.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Fidan. He knows the colony better than me.
Well, I don't blame you for telling them that.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
Davin does what he can, but our food will run out sooner or later.
They'll try to rebuild the command post.
It really does seem like, you know, these different law enforcement agencies just don't seem to care. Alright. I'm hearing, here you are, you're worried about your daughter, you want to know where she is, and they won't do anything because the lead detective is going to be gone for a week. That's where the lead detective should delegate it to somebody. Alright, I don't need to talk to these two. Don't need to go here. Check my map. Actually, I probably should go here. I had to calm down. I was gonna go down there and raise some hell. Well, I couldn't blame you, but I understand that you want to be in a better frame of mind, and yeah, it's absolutely insane. It's asinine. Again, that's where the lead detective should delegate somebody to, you know, keep an eye on cases, look at cases while they're gone for the whole week. Keep the cases going. Not wait a whole week to do anything about it.
Oh god, they're everywhere!
Create a save if it'll let me. Yeah. Both should be able to go at the same time without someone to fill in. Exactly. I know at my jobs, whenever I had vacation time or had to take leave for whatever reason, but more specifically vacation time, there had to be someone that could cover me while I was gone. And you found out more yesterday than the officer who looked for her between calls. Helion, I seriously hope that your daughter is found alive. Today we couldn't access camera shots without the police and the corporate office.
Lost shields. Good as new.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been active. Activated though. We should keep looking.
I gotta change that notification alert. But thank you, Tim. With that $1.99 super chat, he says, "Here, enjoy." We found the midget mechanic angle. There can't be many midget truckers. Let me mark my next area of interest, which was right over here. Do you know what direction your daughter was headed? Based on what you've seen so far from the cameras?
Heads up! I need some help here.
Come on, let's go.
All targets down.
Patching you up.
towards 295, which could be anywhere.
Perimeter clear.
All right.
You don't want to go down there.
What's back there?
I could tell you everything. How would you like that? No!
YouTube's always overreacting to things.
Very intense.
One thing we did learn was he wasn't driving a truck with a sleeper.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for. Looking to get rid
You're
of.
allowed to say what you
They're a thorn
have
in
to
the
say
side
within
of the-
reason on the channel.
Trying to get to the dying.
He's lost it. We should just leave him be.
Hopefully he is, and hopefully they can find him and find your daughter.
Is there anything I can do to help you? Do you even want help?
Help me? No. No one can help me now. I'd rather die fighting.
I could help you if you told me what you're fighting.
Not that kind of fight. It's like running through a thorn bush. The more you struggle, time's up. Company's coming. Ask Faidan. Ask him about the... Ah!
Heads up. I smell trouble. Not now, Shepard.
I'm not trying to talk to you, I'm trying to get you cover.
All shields.
Show yourself.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Defenses. Untrained civilians. It's a miracle anyone is still standing.
Okay, it's not that way. I'm going to do an updated post. Be right back. And Helion, make sure you post it in my Discord. Alright, I went far beyond where I was supposed to go. Shepard, move.
won't. I won't do it. I won't. I can't. I won't do it.
I'm also going to X and possibly YouTube. Yeah. Post it there. And also, I don't know if you're on your phone or if you're on your computer, but there's also a community section for YouTube for various channels. Ask the person who runs the channel if you can post it. Of course, you can post it to mine. I have no problem with it. But ask the person who runs the channel if you could post a community note about it and spread the word. Because your daughter's got to be found. I'll let people say their piece too, but within reason. I want people to make sure that they check with me first before they decide, yeah, this can go. Because there may be something said, Tim, that I won't approve. I've had to get stricter with the channel because of things that people have done before.
Turning this last valve appears to have activated the system, Commander.
I gotta check the map again. So it looks like what I have to do is I have to go back this way. Go in there, and then I'm not just gonna let somebody come in here and, say whatever they want, say racial slurs or anything like that. Nope, that's a no-go. Let's create a save.
Take out those hostiles!
All patched up.
Here we go.
Take out those hostiles!
Makeshift defenses. Untrained civilians. It's a miracle anyone is still standing.
Over there! Shepard's been hit!
really want to get rid of this drone. That sucked. Just to have that save. No, I don't want that. That takes too much time. Lady Mist, how are you? I just sent the thing from Discord to someone on YouTube who lives in Jacksonville. Dadman Walking Family. Thank you. Oh, come on. Where was that covering fire? If anyone else belongs to any Discord, if you go into the Pacific Forum 4 Discord under Let's Talk, you'll be able to find the information. And Helion, if you... Of course, in order for you to be able to actually do it, I need to do something real quick. So hold on, folks. Helion, I'm making you a mod. Channel, add as moderator. That's what I want. Making you a standard moderator so you can post the link to the information here in the channel too in the chat. Of course, I go to take health and nothing happens. This way, if anybody sees it on the replay, with the chat replay, they can click onto it and... You're welcome. this again. Hasn't been too bad, Lady Miss. How about yours? Come on. Good, good. Did you enjoy last night's stream? I would love to get some cover fire here. Did you enjoy last night's stream? Also pass it along to a friend of mine to post these types of things. Okay. Tim, thank you very much for doing that. I've never really been a big fan of that movie, Tim. Can I revive him? It's not. Good.
Incoming!
Move! Didn't move. There's gotta be a run button. think the game's cut me a break. I'm gonna create a save. No, I can't. Great. Just when I thought the game was cut me a break. What the fuck? He was fucking dead. They're both dead. Great, just great. And then it doesn't move because I'm stuck against the wall. They're both dead again?
Can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
that one's finally dead. Now let's create a save so we don't have to do that all over again. So that took a lot longer than it needed to.
This place is a mess.
Makeshift defenses. Untrained civilians. It's a miracle anyone is still standing.
Yeah, it is, Phil. How are you doing today? Looks like maybe all I have to do is just shoot it. We'll find out.
These people came here looking for a better life. And look what happened.
Alright, now where else does this game want me to go? It still has it marked over here where the transmitter was. So let's...
I can't believe the colony held out as long as it did.
Makeshift defenses. Untrained civilians. It's a miracle anyone is still standing.
Yeah, we don't need to go into that. And Phil says he's doing well, just came to smash the like and go relax and eat dinner and watch a movie with the girlfriend. And then torment cash money later. He needs that torment. Good to see you, DJ. How are you doing tonight?
These people came here looking for a better life.
Okay.
And look what happened.
Other than this room, I don't... Okay. I guess I might be done here. Bon appetit. Destroyed it. Maybe I wasn't supposed to destroy it. I don't know if I was supposed to destroy it or not, so let's load our last save.
Untrained civilians. It's a miracle anyone is still standing.
colony held out as long as it did.
What words were you trying to use? I'm gonna try this again.
Shutting them down.
Too many. What I've had to do, Helion, when I've had to post something on X, when it comes to sharing a stream or put in my thank you message that I put on X, is I've had to shorten it down to where I still get my point across, but I don't have too many words. Especially if you don't have premium. And no, premium's not worth the money. Okay. Let's get out of here and see if we can go somewhere else. Here, I'll take a look at that real quick, Helion. Here, I'm gonna do something for you there, Helion. Try to get everything in frame here. All right. Helion, I took a screen capture of your Facebook post, and I'm going to put that screen capture directly to you on Discord. So then you can post it on the X so people can see it. This way, people can see it on X. You don't have to worry about trying to type it all. Considering they limit your characters and having to create, you know, separate listings for it. And Helion says, my phone has blown up all day. People asking questions, and I'm tired of repeating myself. I understand. You've got a lot going on, Helion. Where does this game need me to go now? What does it need me to do now? And how does it need me to do it? Because we've destroyed the transmitter. Maybe we'll just go back and check the collapsed highway section. Okay. It was a good yet bad decision to check the highway section. Yeah. Fire or not, dude? I should have taken some health. Alright, so let's destroy the transmitter again. Now that I know where to go, after I pick up a few things. Let's go ahead and save it so I don't have to do that again. Give myself full health. The Varn falls dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the Alpha Male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. Taking everything that's here. Something here that I haven't grabbed yet. We got that. This old disabled vehicle was more willing to part with its still functioning power cell than one would expect. So let's create a save. Since we got the power cell. And we got trouble. I'm gonna check my map real quick. See if there's anywhere else I needed to go. I already got the transmitter. Bad thing is I'm out of health.
Untrained civilians. It's a miracle anyone is still standing. These people came here looking for a better life.
Watch out! They'll be here any minute. I don't know how much more I can take.
the Geth base. Ready for anything, Commander.
Yeah, let me guess. We got company. Well, okay. I was gonna say before I do anything.
The last match went south. What are they looking for?
We're picking up a cop signal. It's weak, but there's definitely someone out there. More on the cop.
Any sign of movement? This could still be in
Say it out, this baby controls. I could just run him over. It's one way to take care of the gap. Gotta repair it real quick.
She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
There we go. Oops. Takes a little getting used to.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
More chattering coming, Commander. Still no fix.
Forget them. We need to deal with the Geth.
What was down there anyway? Oop. All right.
Heading out.
Create a save right here. Wasn't sure who that was.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
and you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They're surviving, but the Geth really hit them hard.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
Are we getting close to their base?
You're almost there. They're holed up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further down the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
How did you get split up from the Zoo's Hope colony?
Most of us lived closer to the Exogeny building. Zoo's Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
We've been trapped.
Gotta talk to the refugees.
Why build a colony if you don't intend to defend it?
Yeah, they could find it. No problem.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
I wonder if I should ask for their help.
I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
Well, that's very comforting. Certain death for some, fine for us.
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Do you have any idea what the Geth were looking for?
That's for smarter men than me to figure out. I have no idea what anyone would want with this ruin.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Oh, I want to talk
The frontier is a lot more dangerous than most people realize.
Alright, let's get out of here. carefully as possible. Figured out how to... That can't be opened, but what's in here? An upgrade kit. Medical kit, alright. So let's create a save. Get back in the vehicle. Ah, crap, no. I didn't crank the wheel far enough. Is there anything else in here? Yes, I can agree with that.
Wait, shut down the comm. We've got incoming Geth. Damn it, shut down the comm.
Where's that coming from? Straight ahead? In here. Back in the tank. Reverse. No, not forward. I'm saying reverse. let's get in here. Yeah, I have seen Archer. Bits and pieces of it anyway. Never really had a lot of time to get into it. Anything over here?
Not now, Commander.
I'm trying to get to cover. There's a line one guy said, had a good laugh out loud. He said, when they're all running around trying to get things done, why don't you shove a broom up my ass so I can sweep the floor? AC, good to see you, brother. Not a problem. Anytime. Alright, let's go. Gotta switch weapons. Let's see what's in here. We're taking it all. So how did your day go? Or how's it started off, I should say. Alright, just making sure. Yeah, it's a good train of thought. It'll make you laugh. Alright. Just got to work, huh, AC? Well, I hope you have a good day at work, my friend. Hope everything goes smoothly. Anytime, my friend. What the hell was that? Sounded like it was behind me. Stop. Nope. Why? Nope. Back up. What I've learned about driving this is I gotta make sure I have the camera facing the right way so I actually reverse.
the Geth are settling in nicely.
They must want something from the exogeny systems. Why else would they bother with all this?
Let's decrypt this. Alright, I'm gonna create a save here. And I'm taking all this. Good, good, good. The more people that share it out, the better. Okay, we can't just stay here, dude. Or I guess we can. That was stupid. I only have myself to blame for it too. If I could just keep it right there, I could take care of... So is this option. But I don't want to blow that fusion cell before that thing awakens. Down. Almost got it. Alright. So
we're not gonna find many survivors in this base.
let me check my map. Okay. I guess we should just head back where we were as soon as I do one final check.
No way to burn through this shield with the weapons we have. We'll have to find another way in.
Okay. Oh, but can't go that way. That's where we currently are. Check up here. All right, I don't see anything up here. Let me go back over there and see if maybe... Wait, hold on. Oh, nothing over there.
Looks like the Geth are settling in nicely.
Checking down here.
Damn it! so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
We'll get you out, as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain.
I'll be right back.
I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
What's a Thorian?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
Sorry about that, everybody. I'm back.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Any suggestions?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God.
Thank you, Lady Mist.
I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Yeah, whoa. Is that all of them? I'm just looking. Just looking to see what's down here. Don't worry, Helion. Don't worry. No apologies are needed. It's good that you went over to Stevens because the more people that could get the information out there, the better.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files! No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Really? I was at point blank and I was shooting at point blank and he still managed to survive. Alright, gotta do that again. Isn't what I wanted, game. move. Let's create a save so we don't have to do that again.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted files! No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it!
Please contact him if there is nothing else.
Yeah, get right in front of my shot, thanks. I'm just staying right here.
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on Species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of Species 37.
No wonder they were behaving so strangely.
We should contact Joker.
Joker! Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to drop that field and get back to Zeus Hope.
BI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship. Let's get moving.
Going to standby mode.
Hold up.
Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham.
Goodbye.
What can I do for you?
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
try to get into a good sniping position and take him out that way. See that guy.
The Geth must have anchored their ship to the side of the building with these claws.
The Geth certainly aren't subtle. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
Could the ship be dislodged? Maybe there's a flaw in one of the other claws we could exploit.
Alright, let me try to...
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Alright, I approached that glowing orb and...
What is this place?
Pressing A and
Almost
nothing's
looks
happening.
like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Alright.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this? We're not gonna find many survivors in this place.
Keep your guard up. This place is probably crawling with Geth.
I know I probably have to do something with that glowing orb, but nothing was happening. And that might explain why. Switching weapons. to create a save real quick. Nothing there. That's where we came in from, alright. This looks like we can go down there, so we're heading up. I'll be lurking for a bit, trying to get a news station to take it on. Understood. You do what you need to do, Helion. My last bit of health. Alright, my skill's too low for that. From that. I can't create a save. Okay. was stupid. I haven't done anything with skill points yet. That's gonna be one of my problems, so I gotta make sure I do that. See? Yeah, I haven't added any skill points. I need to do that. Hold on. Assault training, combat armor, first aid. I need to add. Yeah, honestly, God's in there, I've completely forgot about it. Alright, so the next thing I should work on is fitness, Spectre training. Although, let's... Alright, never mind. I'm an idiot. I should have thought about that before I even started going anywhere when I started playing, but I wasn't even thinking about it.
Powering up! Bring it on!
Now I'm gonna create a save. I'll remember to do that from now on. Hey, why not? I should still be able to poke fun at myself for being such an idiot. Alright, so let's try it this way. That's true. Let me look at the journal. Let's see. I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
All right. The door out will be open now. We can head back and deal with the Storian thing. Well, that got the job done.
Keep your guard up. There still might be a few Geth inside the base.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
I'm gonna check my map real quick. Alright. So that's where I'm currently at, so let's get rid of this waypoint. And that's where I need to go. Alright. Oh, crap. No. Nope. Took too much time. Try to look for a good area and all right. It's time to get out of here. Man. Alright, come on. Take it all. Really wish my decryption level was a little higher than what it is. override anything here. Nope. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Nope. I failed. Alright. Let's get out of here. No. Missed my opportunity. That's what happens when you miss opportunities like that. Still can't do anything
What is
with
this
that.
place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Just wondering.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some... kind of church.
Why would a synthetic devote resources to something like this?
Alright, I'm getting lost again. There wasn't a way out of here. Yeah, and that's not illuminated, so I can't do anything with that yet. Alright, let's try one of these other waypoints. Let's try that furthest one.
There you are.
All right.
We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker.
You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Just double checking, making sure I got everything when I was here before. That's all I'm doing. Make sure nothing popped up in the meantime. Try this again. No, no. I'm missing my opportunities way too much here. Nope. All right. So got that done. Just gotta get out of here again. Come on, come on. Gotta find a clear opening. Nope. Come on. Nope. Missed that one again. Nope. Come on. Wasn't quick enough. Man, you could get easily lost in this area. Just want to see. Okay, there's nothing to interact with there, so. I allow myself to get confused with stuff like this. I shouldn't, but... Oh, son of a bitch. After a few seconds of downloading, you secure Gavin Hassel's design data. All right. I just brought myself back here. Oh my gosh, I get so lost in this game. That's where we're at.
you are. We should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Where's the Thorian?
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
The Thorian web.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you.
I'm gonna create a save here.
I might be able to help.
I'm gonna try to get through this
Undo
part.
the mess I helped create.
Alright. So create a save so we don't have to be the wandering Shepard again. Ourselves around here. Come on. Back up. Before I go through that door, I'm creating another save, just because. Roadkill. Yeah. Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna open her up and see what she can do. Just try not to get too crazy here. And fall over the edge.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get
that all about?
Somebody's in trouble.
This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop! They're over!
Moving out.
We should get out.
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know it happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Jong. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
You're after the one unique thing Pharos has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zeus' hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Jong.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
You've gone way too far. This ends now.
If that's the way it has to be, heck, come on, come on!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting each other in the back.
It's my fault. I knew what was going on, and I didn't do anything.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I need to find out why the Geth are after the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
There's gotta be another way.
I think there is. You could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
Commander, I can make it work using our concussion grenades.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Okay, equip your grenades with the anti-thorium gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them.
We'll stay out of your way until you clear a path. Good luck.
Well, I'm not gonna do it during this stream. I'll do it the next time I play this in a couple of weeks, but I'll just remind myself to equip the grenades. And so let's go ahead, create a save here, but I do want to thank everybody who took the time to stop by during part 3 of our Mass Effect stream here on the channel. Lady Mist, Godzillionaire, Padawannabe, Tim, DJ, Angry Canadian, also everybody, if you could help Helion out, I'm gonna go ahead and get what she has posted. Here, I'm gonna open this as a link. So open link. So I'm posting this over on the Rumble side and YouTube side as long as it doesn't give me fits about it. Okay, I've got it over on the Rumble side. Of course, YouTube is being picky about it, so let me try doing it this way. Copy link like that, and hopefully that's going to be small enough so YouTube doesn't throw a fit. Still too large. Son of a... Alright, fine. Do it this way. Just bear with me. Alright, see if this works. Well, I'm getting ready to wrap up the stream here, Cash. Trying to share out some information for Helion. But YouTube, because of the size of the link, isn't exactly cooperating. So... give me a second. Try this one. Alright, is there anything I can just eliminate? Yeah, let's just eliminate this. We don't really need it. There, now it should be able to share it out. No problem, Cash. By the way, Cash, are we playing Evil West tomorrow? I need to know before I schedule the stream for Rumble tomorrow. If you want to wait and let me know, that's fine, but I want, again, everybody, please click on that link. It'll take you directly to the Discord link that's available and share it out. Let me also check real quick just to see if maybe Helion also shared it over on X. Maybe it'll be a smaller link over there, even if I have to make it a smaller link. Let's see. Did you... This will probably work because it's not going to be as long as the Facebook link. But this is also a direct link to Helion's X feed. I'm gonna go ahead and repost it. Excuse me. All right. So it's there over on X, it's there over in Discord. And Helion just posted the Facebook link. So everybody, if you can, please, let's help her out. Let's help her find her daughter safe and sound. And just to let you all know, there will be a Rumble stream tomorrow starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's not a Rumble, membership stream or anything like that. Anybody who wants to watch can watch. I still have to get that stream scheduled after this stream is over. And then on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern, we will have The Adventure Continues, a Star Trek discussion, episode 20. And Anti-Derivative Jill will be joining me for that episode. Excuse me. As we watch and discuss Yesteryear from Star Trek the Animated Series. And then on Sunday, we're going to be talking about a lot of gaming, failures, lawsuits, and other things that are happening in the gaming industry. So that'll be our main topics for Sunday. Of course, we will take a look at the weekend box office, and then next week I'll be playing Shinobi Art of Vengeance some more, and I'll also be playing Arc Raiders on both the YouTube and Rumble channel. Now for tomorrow, I will be playing Arc Raiders over on Rumble. I wouldn't expect much from the Arc Raiders portion of the stream since I'm still trying to get into the game. So we'll just take it as it comes. But I'm also going to be playing more Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, and also a little bit of Marvel Rivals. And maybe if he's listening, maybe he'll have his Evil West stream ready, and I'll just join him in Evil West at some point during the Rumble stream, and you could all join him over on Phantom Hooligans on YouTube, Cash. But, ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. And Helion, I'm praying for you. I'm praying that your daughter is found safe and sound. And until next time, remember, don't ever give up on me in a game, because just when you do, you might miss something. And I'm not just a baseball guy, I'm an all-around guy. Take care, all. Missed what, Helion? Missed what? But Helion, also, if you have any updates, please post them in the Discord, and also post them in the community section on my community page here on YouTube, just to give everybody an update. But everybody, you have a good night. And Helion, don't worry about it. You have far more important things that you're worrying about right now, so. Good, good. That's what needs to be done. If your daughter's going to be found, that's what needs to be done. Raise Cain. Don't do anything, don't say anything that you might regret, but raise Cain. Because this is urgent. It's urgent that she's found. And again, safe and sound. Good. Did you get any response from the news stations? Okay. Okay. Well, keep us posted. Keep us posted. Keep us updated. Thank you. Appreciate that. But everybody, you have a good night. And thank you, and praying for you, Helion. Praying your daughter's returned home safely. I can't say it enough. And that's what needs to be done, Helion. It needs to be spread out there. It needs to get out there. Any YouTube channels that you follow, tell them about it. Ask if you could post about it on their channels if you're a part of their Discords. Ask them if you could post it in their Discords. The more people that are aware of it, the better. No problem, Helion. No problem at all. Yeah, I'm not surprised he let you share. Steven's a good guy. But if you have any updates that you find out between now and the next few days, please let us know. You know, anytime I see you in the chat out, it's going to be the first thing I'm going to ask you. He's not so bad. He's not so bad. He can be a little rough around the edges sometimes, but he's not so bad. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, and have a good night.